made it this far, yeah.
That's a good start. You're a fan of the fitness systems, is that correct?
I mean, yeah, as much as everybody. I use a lot of game controllers and stuff like that in my set. I'm not really much of a gamer, but yeah, I grew up on, everything, regular Nintendo and arcade games. So.
I call it no friendo.
No friendo.
That's what the NES was called. I mean, that was Saturdays, all these Saturdays you used to go and you always had the...
Just played Rampage.
Mario Brothers, Excitebike. So where do you get all these games from?
Most of them are kind of like standard, like USB game controllers. Like I have like a joystick that's like just a flight simulator joystick. I have a gamepad made by Microsoft, and I have like I use a Wii remote, which is like a Wii remote, So yeah, a bunch of stuff like that.
Are you able to use those on throwbacks? Throwback controllers now?
A lot of people are doing that, but that requires like server bending and stuff, and especially for touring, it's like things I use are robust and I can buy them anywhere. So
it's got to be durable.
Yeah, right.
I challenge somebody to find a way to make the Nintendo, the gun, like Duck Hunt, to turn that into a musical instrument.
I've actually seen it. I've seen that happen. Music was not great, but it was cool.
It's just that being able to like make a sound like from that little button. So you're not a big game player, even back in the day?
I mean, my parents never allowed me to have like video game systems or a game. So I play video games, but honestly, it was for the best because I just got into doing making music on my computer, making art and stuff on my computer. So that's kind of how I got into what I do now. So.
Shame on your parents, they wanted you to be creative.
Productive, right?
Yeah, be productive. So to those out in video and radio world as well as modern, describe your sound to me.
I mean, it's kind of a mash of like indie rock songwriting meets electronic dance music with modern dance sounds. So yeah.
That sounds like a visual speech. So what's one song that currently on your most current that best represents your sound?
I mean, my lead single was Global Concepts, which is I mean, my sound's pretty diverse. It covers a lot of different areas, a lot of different electronic genres and whatnot. I have songs that have acoustic guitar, and I have songs that are floor-to-floor bangers. So it's just kind of all across the board.
So, what are some benefits of playing your vinyl?
Benefits? I mean, having a great crowd, getting people pumped up, getting new fans, hanging out, partying, everything.
What are your living conditions like for the weekend? RV, tent, bus?
They put us in a hotel like a mile away.
Right around the corner?
Yeah, but we're actually, I have one more interview after this, and I'm taking off to go to Kansas City, so I don't get to stay for the festival.
Did you get to see any good acts, good sets?
I caught K-Man, Miss Mister, and like a little bit of Break Science. It was all great. It was fun.
So how do you think you're a lasting impression when you've got a big festival like this and there's tons and tons of attendees?
I mean, I think what I do is kind of unique. I'm on stage with game controllers, with full drum set. I sing, and it's all just me up there. We have visuals that are all super synced with everything, and I have GoPros all around. So I think that just my setup in general is kind of what sets me apart in a way, and hopefully that stays with people's memories or whatever. I just want to do a good time.
As long as you have a good time, as long as they have a good time. So would you prefer a big festival like this or a smaller concert?
No, I mean, I love doing the small club shows. Those are always fun, really in the face. These are always easier because it's you just have a built-in fan base there. It's there, and people might not even know who you are. Put on a rock out and have an amazing time. So I love that. It's like these are the outreach portions of my existence, and then and then I do club shows, the party with the fans and stuff. No, I love doing festivals because it's, the limitations are less. We have, big sound systems, big LED walls. We can get away with it, which is great.
More technology, more?
Yeah, right.
So what happens when you're playing and you look out and you see lots of little tiny video screens for reaction to fans throughout?
It's great. I mean, if you like doing it, I'm the worst. I lose my phone on like a daily basis. I don't really understand it, but I think it's great. You know, if people want to remember a picture later. If people want to remember taking pictures, that's great.
Try being the short girl behind the person.
Oh, right, yeah,
It's a little bit different. Speaking of social media, like the pictures, what's your opinion on crowdfunding sites like
I mean, at this point, you know, I have a label and it's kind of a different thing, you know, but I've been like parts of bands that have done like early on paid Kickstarter stuff. I think it's cool, you know. I mean, I think it's really important to, I don't know, to allow fans to find a way to pay for the music they like. And that's cool, especially when it's independent artists that don't have, you know, label support or anything like that. I don't know, I think it's good. I think it's great. I mean, there's downsides to everything, but I mean, I think it's, all in all, it's a cool thing that just helps cool artists make cool music. You know.
This music industry is getting tougher and tougher. It seems. You know, back in the day, we had cassettes and CDs that were very tangible, and now things are a lot more digital based. How do you sort of measure success? Is it pre-sales? Is it iTunes charts? Is it Billboard charts? How do you measure success?
I mean, for me, it's all about shows. That's what my life is all about. Is, you know, the live show is like really, you know, seeing people that know the songs that are really into it, and kind of, you know, creating that connection. And it's like, you know, it's becoming harder and harder to sell music to people. But it's still like the live business. It feels like it's growing, especially like with our festival world and everything. I think that's cool, and I think that the whole industry is going to have to figure out what to do about that. Because I mean, the truth is, it's like, you know, I buy music off of iTunes, but I don't blame anybody that pitchforks my music. You know, listen to it, that's great. Don't tell my lady that.
Then go to a show. Then go to a show.
Go to a show. Pay for a ticket.
Yeah, I mean, I think it all sort of balances out. How do you use social media to further your career?
I just, you know, I'm not like really crazy or innovative on social media. You know, we put up funny videos every once in a while, but for the most part, it's just, you know, tell people about my shows and say weird things that are on my mind. People love pictures. I don't know. I love that. I try to catalog it where I go, at least a couple pictures. I had a good one with me and my girlfriend in the rainbow behind us. It was nice.
I'm sure that was a big hit. We're creating a soundtrack of the summer for 2014. What is a song that you would like to add to that soundtrack?
A song, like somebody else's song?
Any song. Your song or someone else's that is just quintessential summer.
Quintessential summer. I think I'd have to say first track off of Talking Heads' Remain in Light, The Heat Goes On. The Heat Goes On.
That's a good one. So what's up next for you after Lotteries? Are you going to Kansas City?
Yeah, I have a festival in Kansas City that we're playing tomorrow, and then after that I fly home and I have a week and a half off to write some more music, and then, you know, I'm just doing festivals basically, so flying out for weekends and coming back home and sitting around and hopefully writing music for people like.
Well, stay tuned for more from Robert DeLong here at Bonnaroo. This is Jackie for All That.